You can see the parked cars there, so I'm not going to get too close to them. But 3 feet or something, that's usually good enough. And I'm going to take the next available road on the left. So I'll show you how I'm going to do this. I'm going to go mirrors, it's just coming up here, signal, braking, looking at the bit of road I need to drive on, going slow, and as it is, that's why you go slow, because people just park in the middle of the road, and well, you really can't regulate for it, but you just have to plan for it. That's all you can do, unfortunately. And what we're going to do is follow this road along. Now this is an unmarked cross. No, it isn't actually. I can see the giveaway lines either side, so it's not unmarked. And it's also a dead end. So this is one of those ones where if I can get somebody that's good with computer graphics, I'll get him to do something. I'm going to park in this bay, put it into reverse. There is a car coming from the right that I'm going to have to wait for. And is he going to stop right behind me? No, he isn't. So I'm going to reverse back here. That's alright, he's getting out of the road, looking everywhere. Of course, looking over my left shoulder. I'm only allowed to look in any one direction for 2 seconds before I have to look at somewhere else. And then I stop here. Put a handbrake on, into drive, and then on I go. I'll say thank you to that fellow there. And I'm going to go straight on at this bit again. I just went the wrong way there, to be honest. There's no point in laughing about it, but laugh if you want. And I'm going to go right here, mirror, signal, looking all round, making sure it's safe, and round I go. This is the route I should have went, actually. And following the road ahead. Now again, I've got to keep the speed right down here. There's a lot of activity, there's parked cars everywhere. These parked cars are near a garage, so you're going to have people walking in and out all the time. Left at the end, so it's signal, nice and slow, looking all round, there's okay, I can go, and out I go. Left at the end of the road again, so it's going to be mirrors, signal, and round, and looking. Can't see enough through here, I'll wait, there is a car coming, but I'm still not happy with the amount I can see, so I'll creep forward a bit more. I can see a bit more here, and again there is a car coming, so I'm going to wait, and I'll look to the left. I think there's a gap. Now I can go, haven't looked to the right. When you think there's a gap coming up, you look a quick glance to the left just to make sure there's nothing happening in your intended route, and follow the road ahead. And on I go. Checking my mirrors all the time. I'm going to follow this road ahead now. Staying out now, there's a burger van there. That usually means people are getting out and in their vans. They're more interested in getting something to eat than they are in whether or not it's safe to open their door or step out from behind the vehicle. So you just got to be very careful at that. Following the road ahead, 30 mile an hour road, just keep going, doing what I'm doing. Now I'm going to take the next available road on the left up here. So what I'm going to do, not the next available road, sorry, the second on the left. So it's going to be mirrors and signal. And I can see, I can actually see from here, it's quite a busy junction, there seems to be queuing traffic. So I'm going to go left here, and then I'm following signs for Broom Hill. So let's get ourselves into this slip road, and I can see by the road markings there is a give way. Well, the only people I'd give way to are from the right, and there is no one coming, so I can get onto this new bit of road, but I'm going to be taking the third exit on this roundabout, which is signposted for Broom Hill. And because it's essentially straight on, I should want to take the left-hand lane, but there seems to be some sort of activity up ahead that is not allowing me to use the left-hand lane. So what I'm going to do, if this doesn't clear, I'm just going to go somewhere else. The left-hand lane is the most desirable lane to be in. and that would be my intention and where I'd want to be. So hopefully people are going to get out my road. Be nice if they did. And I'm just going to go. Right, well, it's obvious there's too much traffic there, and I'm not going to videotape a traffic jam because frankly I'm not doing that. So I've just went left here and I'll just find another route to go. It's a little bit annoying because I'd actually kind of got my heart set on a particular bit of road there, but I'm just going to have to cover it in another DVD. There's obviously something going on in the Clyde Tunnel, which shouldn't surprise anybody, to be honest with you. There's always something going on in the Clyde Tunnel. So I just follow this road along. And what I'm going to do is, in fact, what I can do, I've just had a really good idea. What I can do is cover a bit of road that I might have wanted to cover in a subsequent DVD. So I'm going to go straight on here, and then I'm going to find myself going off to the right eventually, and that's going to take me off in the direction of a couple of roundabouts that I specifically want to have covered in the DVD, and also an area that's quite well known for unmarked crossroads. So there's really not a great deal other than the obvious looking for doors that could open, looking for pedestrians that could walk in front of you, sort of scenarios that can go on here. Taking the next road on the right, so it's mirror, signal, and slowing down. There's a silver car coming towards me, and there's an old deer walking across the road. The silver car's getting out of my road because he's turning out the way anyway. And the old deer's crossed the road, which is very spry. Well done, her. So, we're going to go straight on at this traffic light here. Check my mirrors in good time. Gently slowing down. The light has literally just changed, so well, go me. Let's get through the light and going straight on. Now, there's two roundabouts coming up here. We're going to go straight on at the first roundabout and straight on at the second roundabout. So it's the second exit on the first roundabout and the first exit on the second roundabout. So I'm looking at the road markings just now, checking my mirrors. I'm slowing down. I can see I need to be in the right hand lane to go straight on. I'm slowing down. There is activity on the right. I'm going to wait here. No real activity now. I can go signal left now, the left hand lane. Again, I'm going to look to the right. There is no activity, so I can go. I'm going to take the next road on the right. So mirror, signal, and slowing down. It is really all about knowing what your road position should be on those roundabouts. If you know that, then you certainly know enough. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to come to those roundabouts from another angle as well. Go slow on this bit of road here, simply because any one of these car doors could open, and I know I go on about it, but it does happen, and on average it happens to me about once a week, so I'm quite scared about it. Slowing down for this crossroads, which has no markings. It is therefore an unmarked crossroads. You would always treat those as give way. I'm going to take the next available road on the left. So as I'm getting out the way of this learner up here, who may very well be on their test, mirror signal, looking into the road, getting the speed up, only up to a working speed, which in this road wouldn't be tremendously fast anyway, and I'm going to go straight on up here at this crossroads that has absolutely no markings. It's an unmarked crossroads, looking both ways, and then on I go. And getting the speed up to whatever the working speed is again, about 20 mile an hour probably. I'm going to go left up here, so in fact no I'm not, I'm going to go right. So it's mirror, signal, looking both ways, looking ahead, no activity at all, and round I go. Right again, mirror, signal. I can see road markings either side, so I know that I'm not on an unmarked crossroads. I'm on a main road going to a side road, which is considerably more convenient for me. And then again, keeping my speed slow and keeping my speed steady on this bit of road here. I'm going to go straight on again at this crossroads, even though I'm having to pass this black car